Score 2. Oh, he's back. 2-1. 1-2. Let me see. Watch a few balls. Ooh, who is this guy? Whoa, this backhand flick was very good. Ahma, Ahma, the few things I've seen from you, I have to tell you, I don't like. Let me see, not that I have the mic on in the match. No, it's off. I don't like. It's this new psychology. I don't know what is wrong with this generation, like same as Hurricane and others. Like you have very, very, very good technique, but you stand there like, I don't know, you're waiting for your groupies to come and take a picture. You're not concentrated. You're concentrated more on how you look than on how you play. If something you do looks cool or whatever, instead of really playing table tennis, this is not good, man. Really. And since you asked me to stream and I happen to be here and look a little bit more, I saw it also last time, and even Joe was saying it. I mean, this carelessness, you stay there at the table, and why do you even play? Why do you even play? Stop playing. If you don't want to give your all, and if you don't want to concentrate and give your best and actually play table tennis, but you're more concerned about how your hair looks, and if it's cool what you do or not, then don't play. Really. Then just don't play. This is as a coach. This I'm telling you as a coach. As a coach who has coached people from the national team, they became second in the world, as you may know, top in Greece, and this behavior is absolutely unacceptable. As a coach, I'm seeing this, and it hurts my eyes when I see kids doing like this. Kids, especially when kids have like you have talent. Now, what is this? You chop the ball. I mean, this is absolutely bullshit. Take this as motivation to sit your ass down, practice, and play serious table tennis, because you can. You have very, very good technique. You have better technique than the guy on the other side. But look at him. Look at him. How he stands there. He goes into his knees. Is ready. Looks serious. Looks concentrated. You look like you're preparing for a photo shoot. And you have good technique. Your technique is much better. This should be 3-0 for you. If you would take it seriously and play proper table tennis. What, you're shaking your head? This was a very good loop from him. You chopped 2 times. No, like the feeling you had here was amazing. This was very, very difficult to do. The loop from the Chinese was very good. Heavy. Oh, here, your movement is very, very good. You have very clean technique, but you're not concentrated on the actual game. You're concentrated on how you look, not how you play. You're not thinking about what should I do to play proper, or loop here, loop there. You just play whatever. Yeah. And I'm telling you this as a coach. As a coach who wants people to play better, who wants people to perform at their best, to show their best, and to reach their highest potential. And when I see people who fuck themselves up, in essence, it hurts me. It just hurts me, and it pisses me off. I don't like seeing stuff like this. You're looking at it. It's not your racket. It's your brain. Your brain has a problem, not your racket, and not your technique, and nothing else. Just your brain, your attitude. Just like others here in your age. Let me watch this set to the end. look at this backhand. This backhand is amazing, amazing. And you sit there and waste and then play total shit. You have amazing technique. You could play. You could, what is 2,700? This is unacceptable for your technique. This is unacceptable for your technique. 2,700, unacceptable. But you need to change your attitude towards the game. You are not like a you play in real life, right? Yeah, of course you play. Otherwise you cannot have this kind of technique. Somebody showed you, which means you play somewhere in a club and you play. How old are you? Like you are a teenager, no? You are a cadet or junior now. How old are you? 15, 16, 14, somewhere there. So this is the group, the guys I coach, like Manolis, whom I play now. This is one of the 3 guys I coached 20 years ago, and he became second in the world. He was national team juniors. Like, this is the age I was coaching. So this means you play championships. You play championships, team, singles in Finland. This is just unacceptable. If you want to play good table tennis, and you want to play good table tennis, otherwise you wouldn't be here. Like, this is perfect backhand technique, what you did now. You're destroying yourself with your attitude that you have. All this new internet streaming bullshit, which I saw today. I just saw a video of Speed. Speed came to Greece, and the way the kids reacted, I was fucking disgusted. They blocked the traffic. They ran behind his car, screaming. He came out screaming "Putana malaka," which means a bitch, whore, and another word I don't know how to malaka, but people know what malaka is. And they're screaming "Putana malaka." What the fuck is this? This is this generation. They are fucked up in their heads. All for clicks and likes and how they look and screaming loud and thinking this is cool and whatever. And this guy has 27 million followers. All those kind of kids. He called the police because they were hitting in his car with phones in their hands and screaming and This is the whole thing. You need to become serious. You and all the other kids. This is absolutely horrible. It's all about how I look, if I look good, if I get a like, if people watch me, how I look. What is this? This is all mask. This is not the essence. This is like women like putting extreme makeup on to look good on the outside, but on the inside it's nothing. Take this as motivation, what I tell you. Become serious. Practice properly. Be serious in your matches. Concentrated. No bullshit and how I look and how people see me and all this internet bullshit we live nowadays. And that's it. I will go now. I'm already late. I was about to feed Anna and I just came here to see something. Let me see what happened here. You're still streaming. I left it running because I saw you guys were talking. I will not read all the thing, but I got the essence of it. So Joe continued to, in essence, explain to Ahma what I also said, and Ahma tried to talk his way out. So let me say a few more words on this, with the hope that people, the kids, because that's who you are. You are kids, juniors, teenagers, in that in that age that have this kind of behavior. Maybe you can think about a few things and then decide if you want to continue to behave like this or not. So if you think about it, why do people do this stuff? Why? I mean, really think about it. Why would I play with, and this only happens either when I'm back or when I'm far superior. So it's not when there is a tight game and you want to win, right? Nobody does this there. This behavior is when I know or think I'm better than the other player, or if I'm so way back, it doesn't matter anymore, or if I'm pissed. So it's not a tight competition environment where it's a 1-1 and 5-5 and you want to win and you are on the same level as the opponent and you are fighting, right? So what does this mean? This means that this is not your best play. Okay, we can all agree on this. This is not your best competitive action you can take at this moment. It's not your best table tennis. So we agree on this. Then why you do it? Why? What do I win when I'm showing to everybody? Because you're showing to somebody, right? You're doing it for people who are watching. You're not doing it for who? For people who are watching. You are showing that you are the superior player. So what do you win exactly when you do this? The only thing you could possibly get out of this, which would make some sense in some brain, is that people will say, oh, look, he's so much better than the other player. Wow. Right? And you think people really say this? Nobody says this. Nobody in their right mind will say, wow, look at him. He is so good and he's so casually there just playing the ball back. Because I'm showing at that moment, I don't need to play 100% against you. I'm so much better that I don't even have to concentrate. I stay there standing up. I don't go into my knees. I don't give you the attention because you don't deserve it. I'm so much better than you. I just play the ball casually from here, casually there, and I still win. That's how good I am. This is what you're doing. And you really believe there are people who will say, wow, wow. So I will not say any names, but everybody, the ones who do it know it, so they can, because this is not to blame anybody, this is not to shit on anybody, this is to make you think, those who do this, to make you really take a step back and think a little bit about this behavior. And then if you think that after examining what I'm going to tell you, that this is the right thing to do, then go ahead, do it. Do it. Or you will think and see, wait a minute, I think he's right. This is not good. This is actually very, very bad, now that I think about what Putati just told me. So I will say it in my name. So if I do this, let's say I play with Eva, right? People have seen how I played with Eva. Do I play like full power? No. Why? Because if I play full power, she will have absolutely no chance and she will not enjoy the game. So what do? I play a little bit softer, but I will never, ever give her the feeling that I'm playing with her or that I'm not taking her seriously. I play in a way which makes her look good. And people say, look, wow, Eva plays so many shots and so good and so on. Because she has a good level in table tennis. If I would play 100%, she would not catch a ball. But what would I win? Nothing. I don't win anything. I don't need people to say, oh, wow, look, he played so good and give her no chance. No, why? I will win anyway. I will get my points, or if there are no points, I will advance to the next level. But why not make her look good? Because she can play table tennis. And if I play her to her strong side, she will look very, very good. I will play her to a forehand, soft to the backhand, many balls. I will not play where I know I will take the ball immediately or have a big advantage. So I get what I want, I win, and she looks good. Everybody's happy. But imagine now, either I totally destroy her, then the only thing that can get out of this is like, oh, wow, look how pretty, how fair. Why? What do I win? Nothing. And she will feel bad. Or, even worse, if I stand there casually and play like like a little bit of hair and there. I look like I don't take you seriously. Look, I'm not even taking position. I make trick serves with backhand from forehand, with forehand from backhand. Maybe I play behind my back. Maybe I lift the ball high. So why would I do this? Think about it. Why? The only reason I would do this is to show off. What does it mean to show off? Show off means I'm showing people who are watching this, like, look how good I am, and I don't have to play seriously, and I lift the ball here and I lift the ball there, and look. This is the reason. So I'm expecting people to say, wow, look, oh, he's so superior. How many times have you seen people react like this? Never. There will be not one person who will think like this and say this. They will all, either they will not say nothing, or they will say, what is he doing? This is arrogant. Why would he? Because this arrogant, by default, is disrespectful. Because I'm playing with somebody. It cannot be seen in a vacuum. Like, I'm disrespectful, I am arrogant, but I also respect the other. It's not possible. The moment I play with somebody, this you can do if you're alone. If you're alone and you make like whatever you think is cool or whatever, you can be arrogant and not disrespect anybody. But the moment you have an interaction with somebody, in this case playing a game with somebody, whatever you do may have an effect on the other person. So if I am showing that I don't have to play my best, it's by default disrespectful to the other one because I'm playing with somebody. So if I don't give my best, I'm showing to the other person, like, look, I don't have to take you seriously. It's already disrespectful just by me being arrogant. Being respectful means no matter how good I am, no matter how big the difference is, either I will practice things I want to practice and play my best, or I will play in a way where you look good. Then people will say, wow, this was nice. But there's literally nobody who will say, oh, look, you see how he made the serve with the backhand from the forehand? Wow. Like, nobody. You think this is cool, but it's not. You think, because you saw on TV, like somebody from Austria, what's his name, played behind his back, or Marlon gave an essence up and does a trick serve, or Waldner plays with Persson in an exhibition match where the goal is to do like crazy stuff and make the crowd laugh. They do certain stuff, and then you see this, you like this, and you mimic it, but this is totally out of context. This will not have the same effect on people. People will not say, oh, look, cool. He served with the forehand from the backhand. Wow. No. The best that can happen is people say nothing. You won't get what you think you will get. Nobody will say this is cool. Nobody will say bravo. Either people will say nothing and say whatever, or people like me and others who know table tennis and care about table tennis will say, what the fuck is he doing? This is very disrespectful. This is not nice. And then you have to talk with the opponent and apologize, what Sulik has done many times, because he cares about the opponent. Say, hey, look, sorry, man. Why? Is this a desirable outcome? And it's not like it happened one time. It happens many times. You see how the opponent reacts. Is this what you want? You want the opponent to feel bad? Do you want a grown man to cry? Is this a good thing for you? If yes, then do it. But I bet that you don't feel this way. It's just that you don't go this far and think this far. That's the problem. You just think about yourself at this moment, and you think that this is cool to serve a certain way, which is not your best serve, because otherwise you would do it in a tense situation. You serve like this to show your superiority, not to have the desired effect in the game. You just think that far. You don't think more than this. You just think, oh, this would be cool. Now look, I will serve from my backhand with my forehand, or I will look away and play behind my back, or whatever. You just think about this picture that you and you think that this picture will be seen by the audience as something cool, just as they applaud Waldner who does this, or another top player you saw and you said, oh, this is cool, I will do the same. You don't think about how this will affect your opponent. You don't think about how you would feel on the other side if somebody would do this to you. When you are trying to beat somebody, but this somebody is better than you, and then does this stuff. How would you feel in this situation? Would you not feel bad? Of course you would. Anybody would feel bad about this. Nobody will be happy somebody does this to them. So why do you do it? Because you're just thinking about yourself at this moment. You're not thinking about the consequence it has on the other person, which is never good. And you don't get the result from the audience you think you will get. Or show me. Show me in chat when anybody has said something positive about somebody doing something like this. Showboat. Never. Because it's not something nice. The only reaction is negative. Look, he's arrogant. What is this? Disrespectful, and so on and so on and so on. So you're not getting anyway what you think you will get out of this. There's only a negative result. So think about this. And think about this, really. It's not nice. And why would I need to talk? Did somebody ever? Yes, Anton did it to me, and we had our conversation, and he apologized, and we are good now again. Otherwise, I think nobody has done this ever to me. People who disrespect others never did this to me. But as a coach, and as somebody who cares about others, and I care about the game, and I care about the people in the game, it hurts me. It hurts me, and it pisses me off. And I'm a person who will talk about it. I will not sit there and say nothing. Even if this will cause trouble and I will get backlash and whatever. I stand up for what I believe is right. And if I see somebody gets treated badly and nobody says anything, I will talk. Even if this will have bad consequences for me. And because I don't like this situation. You think I like it? My life is about meditation, 5 hours every day, to have a good relationship with Anna and people here, feeling peace, and playing table tennis, having a good time. This is what I want. So all these situations are not good for me either. They create a bad vibe. But for me, it's more important to speak the truth and to stand up even for others at this moment. Even for Vlad. We were fighting with Vlad. We had our problems with Vlad. But what happened last month? I talked. Because it doesn't matter if we have problems or not. If something happens to you which is not right, I will talk. Even though we have our issues in the past. It doesn't matter. The one has nothing. I can separate things. Maybe we are fighting. Maybe I don't like you. But if somebody mistreats you, I will talk and speak up for you. Because this is the right thing to do. And we had a grown-up man almost cry. He almost cried on stream. Why? Because he's a sensitive person with a good heart, and if you do something like this to a sensitive person with a good heart, they will get very, very upset and react based on their character. I'm a warrior. I will shout. I will swear. He is the one who reacts more in a way like his voice was jittery and almost was crying. Why? And now, Sulik, who thought he is the next champion in Tour de France, was driving so fast in his bike, and there come a big ass dog and fucked him up. And he's now fucked up trying to recover. And now he has to, is it today, Sunday? Is today, no? Sunday, isn't it? Today, it's today. Sunday? Yes, it's 11 o'clock, and now he has to stream the match, even though he's fucked and still recovering, because he has to protect Vlad. This also shows who Sulik is. He could say, I don't care. He has a leave. The doctor said, don't work right now. But he cares about the community. He cares about you people. And it hurts him to see stuff like this. And he cannot express himself as he would want to because he has to keep the balance as a tournament director. And be careful how to deal with situations like this. But it hurts him. And now he has to be there, fucked up as he is, be in pain. So nobody will disrespect Vlad. Imagine this. And he could say, oh, fuck you guys, I don't care. I have a bad condition, you play, and whatever happens, happens. But he does care. And he will be there and make sure that everything is okay. And why? Tell me why? Just so somebody can be cool? You are not cool. This you have to understand. You are not cool. You look stupid. This is what you achieve. You look not cool. This is not cool. Nobody said, somebody said, oh wow. Oh look. This was very cool. This was nobody. You think, but it's wrong. Well, you know what cool is? If you be there, serious, play your best, beat everybody like clearly, and have a good how do you say? Your behavior is professional. If nobody does something to you, you stay calm. If somebody does something to you, okay. If you can stay calm, even better. If not, then you can react. Like I have difficulty staying calm if somebody disrespects me. Then people will say, wow. Imagine you play and you beat the opponent 4-0 and you play counter loop here, counter loop there, down the line, whatever, like crazy shots. Then people say, wow, who is this kid? Ooh, he is some serious player. Wow. Let's watch him again next time. This kid is good. This kid can be number one. Maybe he beats Prodigy, and then maybe he beats Anton. We are behind him. Look how he plays. Look how he behaves, like serious, and he gives his all. He's like I did, a warrior. But you really think that if you show your superiority, because sometimes you're not superior, you just think in your mind that you're superior, and you don't even realize the danger of the game at the moment. Tell me, who will say, wow, look, he did this serve. He didn't even try. He stands up cautiously plays like this. Wow, this guy is really cool. Who? Nobody. Just in your imagination. But this is not happening in reality. So since you're not achieving what you think you achieve, why do it anyway? You're wasting your time. You're pissing other people off. You're hurting other people. What is there good about? Tell me. What is there good about to hurt other people? I'm not saying that you're doing this on purpose to hurt others. I'm not saying this. But it has this consequence by default because you're not living in a vacuum. Whatever you do affects the other player at that moment because you're playing with somebody. So if you are arrogant and if you showboat and if you this, by default, this is disrespectful. You don't have to do it to disrespect the other one. It is disrespectful by default. Because by this you're telling the other person indirectly, look, I don't need to take you seriously because I'm so much better than you. This is what the signal you are giving. So the other person feels bad. Most will say nothing, except if it's some extreme situation where they will talk. So what is there to win? Nothing. Nothing. It's not good tactically, obviously not. It's not good like on the table tennis level, obviously. Everybody knows that. And you're not getting the result of clicks and likes. Literally nobody will say, wow, this was cool. No, nobody. But if you are serious, go there, respect the opponent, no matter who it is. If somebody is much worse than you, then make them look good. Give not in a way that everybody understands, not standing upright and lifting the ball. No. Take position, look serious, and then play a little bit softer ball on their good side. If you're not afraid that they will take the point. Give a little, or if you are so much in front, you don't care, but don't make it look like showboating. Make them look good, and see what people will say then. Or if it's too close, if you don't have such a big advantage over the other, give your best, beat them as good as you can with the best shots that you can, finish the match, give them your hand, well played, and see then how people will react and if they are behind you or not. I guarantee you they will be behind you. Say, wow, look this kid. Wow, look at the technique. And he was fighting, and he's not afraid to go broke and play offensively and all this. Then you will get what you want with this behavior, because you want the appreciation of other people, right? That's the reason people do stuff like this, of the reaction of the other people. So they say, oh, cool, oh, something good, a like, click like. Well, it's nothing bad, but you don't get it. But if you play good, and if you show the level you know in table tennis, good technique, perfect table tennis, beat the other guy, then you will get what you want. Then you will get what you want. And people will say, wow, look at him. So good. I want to see him again. I want him to become first. All right. So that's it. Let me see. I have a tag here. Oh, that's nice. Ahma tagged me in the streams. Thanks for streaming for the tea, and thank you very much for the advice and motivation. I totally agree that wanting to look cool was one reason for my play style in this game. I just had goosebumps. Trust me, in life, I'm very focused on practice and tournaments. This advice was really eye-opening for me. Wow. Wow. Bravo. Now I'm gonna cry. No, really, I have to stop myself from crying now. Wow, this really impressed me. Bravo. Bravo. Let me collect myself, because I'm really gonna start crying now. Bravo. Bravo. This is, I know why you do it. I raised kids, hundreds of those. And maybe I don't remember. Maybe I did something like this too at that age. I don't want to say for sure no. I don't remember me doing stuff like this, but I know where it's coming from. I know where the motivation is for this. It's obvious. You want to look cool, but you don't. And this was very, very mature from Ahmad to admit and say thank you, and you say, okay, in real life, but this is the same. Then why you play? Just to look cool? You don't win anything. This is a great, great tool to play better table tennis in real life. So since you're serious in real life, you need to take this also seriously, because this is a great training tool. You can play combinations here. You can play the same things. It's just a little bit different in physics, but it's the same thing. It's the same pressure, even more. I mean, where do you play? Who can say that they play in front of a big crowd? Who can say people are recording their games and there are people watching live just for them? Who? Almost nobody. Yes, for me, Sulik, Yanis, people who are on a certain level. Anton. But who else? And who else has the chance to play so many people from all over the world? I didn't. Nobody did. Just Yanis. And this sometimes when they play world championships or European championships. Here, every time you play one time against a learner from Australia, new style, then you play China, then you play US, then you play Europe. This is fucking crazy. And this is a real tool, because you play against different styles. You have to adjust to those styles. You have to find solutions. You have to go through the pressure, find strength and fight. And this is only possible if you take it seriously. If you stand there and scratch your balls, then all this is for nothing. And the thing you think you get out of this, looking cool, you don't. You don't. People say, look at this stupid kid. That's what people say. Or they will say nothing because they don't want to get into trouble. Not everybody opens their mouth. Some people open their mouth, others don't because they don't want to have fights. Others don't because of their position, don't want to risk it. But they all think the same. Look at this stupid kid. So one step to become better is to look, hey Ahma, very, very, very nice message, bravo. Take this as motivation and take this as a chance to change and really, really take this seriously because you have so much to win. You have such good technique, like super, super clean technique. The like 2,700 or 800, what you have is, it's how do you say it? It's, it's a disgrace for you, really. You're insulting your technique with this ELO. You have super clean technique. You could play much, much, much better. And then look, when you take this seriously and are serious there and take everyone seriously, and if you're superior, either let them play and let them look good if you are so much superior, and let them look good, or destroy them, but with good table tennis. And then see what people will say about you. They will say, who is this guy? Why is he in Division 1? Who is this kid? Wow. Tell me when he plays next. I'll watch him. Then you will get what you want. Then you will get what you want with the essence of what you do. Not with the outside, not with the package, not with the makeup, but with what you do. Then we will say, wow, look at this kid. Look how he plays. Look his forehand. Look how he counterloop this. Look how he moves. Look how he's serious. Wow. Bravo. Bravo. And this is a big, big chance here in what we have here in 11. Big chance. You can take the shot. You can even take the logs and make your own drills against opponents. You can practice everything you want at any time you want, as long as you want, either to a point like I fuck up my arm because I just couldn't believe it, like 8 hours every day, and I fucked up my shoulder. This is crazy. And then get what you want, because everybody, let's be real, everybody wants the appreciation of others. I want it too. I'm not saying I don't. Everybody wants it. But get it with your quality of what you bring to the table. Here it's table tennis. Get the appreciation of others through the quality of your table tennis. Not with showing off and thinking you are cool. No. Play, show what you can, and people make clips of you, of your shots. Sulik will get a rally of the week of you. This should be your goal. I want to have the most rally of the weeks. Let's play. Let's show the best. Let's show something nobody else can do, or very few can do. This is the right motivation. Everything can be happening. You have, the moment you have clean technique, you can have Sulik. I know Sulik a bit better than you. Sulik, if you have problems with Sulik, then it's because of the things I said in the stream. Because you have this behavior, only this. Yes, because of this behavior. But this proves exactly what I have been saying all this time here. That people don't react as you think they react. You think this is cool. You think, but it's wrong. People say, this is a stupid kid, and you see with your interactions. When did somebody say to you, wow, hey, Ahma, you're really cool, man, and you know there where you stood there, and you really were casual? Wow, you were like Clint Eastwood, man. You were like, well, what can I say? You were like Brad Pitt, man. Yes, so you should not even play table tennis, man. You should go to the movies because you're so fucking cool. Whenever you enter the room, everybody, and the girls, I'm with my girls, yeah, screaming, Ahma, Ahma. This is what you have in your mind, but this is just an imagination. The reality is, it's exactly the opposite. People say, well, who's this stupid kid? And that's why you have problems with people or with Sulik. Sulik wants to be good with everyone. With everyone. And Sulik is not somebody who will say, he did this and now I don't want to talk to him. He had, as I said, was having this conversation with Hurricane. I already started playing with Hurricane. I said, man, I don't want to have anything to do with you. And then Sulik talked with him in Düsseldorf, and they had a similar discussion. And where Hurricane said, yes, and this brings the worst of me, and na. And Sulik told me he's a good kid. And said, okay, I will give him another chance. And then this happened. So now I'm saying, okay, that's it. Sulik, if you show that you're taking this seriously, you show respect, You're not playing. You're not behaving like you are Mr. Universe or you just won the Oscar or whatever. But you behave respectfully and show respect to others and show respect to Sulik and his position, and then give your best at the table and are not arrogant and don't show off. You will see Sulik is the first one to support you. I will guarantee you this. Sulik will be the first one to support you and said, hey, look at this kid. And if other people say, yes, but he did this in the past, Sulik will say, shut the fuck up. I don't care what he did in the past. He's showing that he learned out of his mistakes. He's showing a new face, and I love this face, and I support Ahma. I guarantee you this. Because we all make mistakes. And we all have a journey. And I have my mistakes, you have your mistakes, and everybody has the same mistakes. So the first step to progress is to see your mistakes, to realize this is shit, to admit it. This is not a bad thing. People think it's a bad thing. It's a strong thing to say, hey, doesn't matter. Whatever you did, it's over. The only thing you can do is not do it again. So this is what is in your hands. Don't do it again. And you will see people will react to this. And if they don't, then call me. And I will take care of them. And Sulik too. He will support you. You will see. Forget what you did. Learn out of it and don't do it again. Show a new face. Show and be bright and shine with your table tennis. Good. I like your mother. She's a good mother. So go to your mom and say, Mom, thank you. You were right in the end. Proteti agrees with you. Just show a different Ahma, and you will see. I guarantee you this. Sulik is the first to support you. Forget what's in the past. Just make sure you show your best and you try your best. It's not difficult. It's just you have to realize that the reason you do those things, you don't get what you want. Then why do it? No, literally, nobody will say you are cool. Nobody. Nobody will say, oh wow, look. Nobody. So since this is the reason you do it, and you understand and you see that you don't get the result you think you get, then why do it? There's no reason anymore to do it. Because the reason you thought or imagined this will get you what you want, it doesn't. So it's just a waste. If you want appreciation, go and play good table tennis. Train hard. Take it seriously. Take your opponent seriously. Show him respect. And then take him apart. Beat him as good as you can. 11-0 if you can. And then show respect at the end of the game. And then you will get what you want. And people would say, bravo. Bravo. Who is this kid? Ahma. I remember his name. I will be there next time when he plays. Bravo. What did he do in the past? I don't care what he did in the past. I see Ahma now. And I like him. All right. Now I have to go meditate. All right, then I will cut this and put it also on my YouTube, so this will stay there as also other people who may wanna listen to this and may benefit out of this. You're welcome, Ahma, and that you have the strength to admit your mistakes and see clearly that it was wrong and wanna change. Bravo. Bravo. This is not easy. You know what most people do? They will try to find excuses. They will try to find, as I said to somebody now, they will try to find a door in a room with 4 walls and no windows. They will try to find that there is no door. When you fucked up, you have to admit it. There is no blah. Everything is blah 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 blah. But there is no but. And it takes strength to say yes. Yes, I fucked up. I take responsibility. I'm sorry if I have to say sorry to anybody, and I want to become a better person. This is strength, not to avoid admitting your mistakes. So you showed strength with this, and you tagged me there. Everybody can see it, which means you're not afraid of what people will say. This is very, very good. This is strength, and this is something laudable where people say, bravo, bravo. Okay, he fucked up, but he had the balls to say yes, and I want to become better. Bravo. So now, forget the past, concentrate on the future, and show at the table. Show at the table that you're worth of the respect and the applaud of others. And I'm telling you, you are. You have a very, very good technique. You just need to get your head straight. Get your head straight, take it seriously, show your best table tennis, and then people will applaud you and say, wow, this kid is cool, he's good. All right, that's it, guys. Took a little bit longer. Today I think I will stream, Sulik. Sulik just sent me a picture. All right, so, what do I want to say? You're welcome, Ahma. You're welcome. Now take this and bring it into action. All right, bye-bye, and see you later. I think I played today 1700 against LSR, and then 70-30, and then Zurich asked me to stream Anton versus Magnik, so if they can wait, I will stream this too. All right, guys. I just hope this makes a difference in also the other people who are, it's about this, and we can be all respectful to each other, play the best. Let's beat my ass if you can. Beat my ass 4-0 if we can. But with your best table tennis, not the show-offs. If somebody's worse than you, beat them 4-0 if you can. 4-0, 11-0, 11-0, 11-0. But show them respect by giving your best. And hopefully all this we can put this behind us. There's no need to apologize, nothing. Just bring your best to the table tennis, and also as a person, and show respect by taking every game seriously. Arrogance has no place in this, and it just brings trouble and it hurts people, and this is not nice. Nobody wants to hurt others. I'm sure about this. All right, guys, so this is it. See you later. Bye bye.